Business is business. Talking that bread, let me go ahead make a sandwich. When it's time to do work, let me extend the hammer.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jones in 4K, bringing you guys another Forza Horizon 5 drift tune and build video. Today we got the 2015 Infinity Q60 concept car. We're going to get right into the build of the car, then the tune, and we're going to take it down the mountain to see if we can put up 1,000,000 points. If you guys do enjoy the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. All right, diving into the build of the car. For the conversion, we left the stock motor, we left the car rear wheel drive, and we put the Forza Horizon 5 wide body kit on it. Makes the car look really stout, looks very aggressive like this. For the clutch, we have a race clutch, we have a 6-speed transmission, we have the race driveline, and we have the drift diff. Under platform and handling, we have the race brakes, drift springs and dampers, race front and rear roll bars, we have the race roll cage, and we have a race weight reduction. For the aero and appearance, I didn't put the wing on here or anything like that. I really wasn't a fan of the wing, so we left it wingless. For the tires and rims, for the compound, we are using the Horizon semi-slicks. We're using the stock 275s up front, and we're using the stock 275s in the rear. And then for the wheels, we are using the sport rim style, and we are using the Work Emotions M8Rs. They look really good on this car, especially in the gold. And for the engine, we have a race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race valves, race camshaft, race exhaust, race displacement, race pistons and compression, race twin turbos. We have a race flywheel, race oil and coolant, and we have the race intercooler. The car makes 811 horsepower, 707 foot-pounds of torque. It weighs 3,028 pounds with a 53% weight distribution. Now diving right into the tune, we have a 33 front pressure, 17 rear pressure. For the gear ratio, we have a 410 final drive, a 270 first gear, a 1.75 second gear, a 1.40 third gear, a 1.28 fourth gear, a 1.20 fifth gear, and a 1.03 sixth gear. For the alignment, we have -5 degrees camber in the front, -0.4 degrees camber in the rear. We have 0.3 degrees toe out in the front, -0.2 degrees toe in the rear. And for the front caster angle, we have 7 degrees. For the roll bars, we have 34.9 in the front, 6.9 in the rear. And for the springs, we have 1232.4 in the front, 560.1 in the rear. And for the rod height, I made the rod height even at 5.5 in the front and 5.5 in the rear. For the dampening, we have a 10.0 in the front rebound and 8.0 in the rear rebound. And for the bump stiffness, we have 3.6 in the front, 3.0 in the rear. For the aero, I took it down all the way down, and then I just made it 170. So we have 170 pound downforce in the front. For the brake balance, we have 80%, and then for the brake pressure, we have 65%. And then for the differential, we have 100% on the cell and then 100% on the D cell. That's the build, and that's the tune, guys. Let's take it down the mountain to see if we can put up 1,000,000 points. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and do a couple figure eights. Get my fingers warmed up here. It's my first play of the day, so Gotta get my hands warmed up here. I don't want to seem like no rookie to you guys, you know what I mean? Look how well this car wants to sit on angle. Like I'm not forcing it. I just hit the throttle and it wants to sit on angle. I say we not wasting no time. Let's take it to the mountain and see if we can put up a milli. I think we can though. This car is also another one of those cars that feel really, really good for no reason. I mean, maybe it's the wide body. I didn't go with a big tire. You know, a lot of people don't like the big tires. So, and I definitely want to give a shout out to my subscriber that suggested this car. I did have to build it like 4 times. Wide body, no wide body, stock motor, non-stock motor. And this is the best version that I have. So, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hoping that I can put down 1,000,000 points. A couple of my pre-runs, I was able to put down 1,000,000 points, and then some runs I kind of struggled, but I didn't want to adjust the tune too much because the car itself is fine. Like the car itself is stable, it's solid. I mean, it's ready to go. I gotta remind myself to definitely give you a shout out for it, man, because I really appreciate it. I really be stuck sometimes on what cars I be wanting to build for the week. I still got to come up with a car for Saturday, and I don't know what I'm going to build. I feel like for the past few weeks it's all been German because of Forza, you know, the Forza series or whatnot. So I'm gonna have to find me something to throw in the middle of all these German vehicles. Something seems off. I know exactly what it is. There we go. The car seemed very far away for a second there. I don't typically play in far view. I typically play in close. It just feels better. It looks better. That way you guys can see all the motions of the car. But this is another car. I made sure I tuned it with the gears usable. I didn't use a 4-speed like I normally would. I made the 3, 4, and 5 very usable to use. 3 being the main gear, 4 being the secondary, and 5 being if you need just a little bit more speed or push. So you guys can see, I can drive down in 3rd. I need a little bit more, go to 4th. I need just a little bit more, I can go to 5. 6th gear is not really usable for drifting. I use it just to get a little bit more speed if you're cruising, so you're not topped out at 150, 160 miles per hour. But this is definitely a stellar car to drive, man. I hope you guys do enjoy it. Hope it allows you guys to push yourselves beyond the drift zones that, you know, drift zone scores that you've been able to put down. Hope you guys can beat your scores with this car. That bump kind of messed me up a little bit, but we did it. We put down 1,000,000 points, man. It was super, super sweet. This car is nice, man. Interior is nice. The car overall is just a nice car. But guys, that's going to be it for me. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment down below if you got any more suggestions, and subscribe to the channel as it helps your boy grow. Every time you guys leave a like and comment, it outreaches to more people so people can see how awesome my content is and how awesome my subscribers are and my followers are. I do appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.